Good afternoon. This is Carrie Meltzer, the LI weather guy, bringing you a weather update for our winter storm this weekend. The time is 2:45 p.m. on January 30th. And here is our winter storm as the GFS depiction. This is Monday morning at 7 a.m. Just to give you an idea of where the models track that low, that center of circulation. Here it's tracking over northern Virginia. And just to give you an idea of how the models are coming together on this, here's the Euro depiction, the 12Z, and it comes in very similar, almost identical, right in the Northern Virginia area. So very good model agreement between the Euro and the GFS. Looking at the Canadian model, 12Z, comes in just slightly further south. As I mentioned yesterday in my weather update, that the Canadian model is taking a little bit more of this nosing cold air down into the system, suppressing it just slightly further to the south. But it is starting to come a little bit further north in the last few runs, just coming back in line with the GFS and the Euro. So I think the GFS and the Euro are our best bet. And here's their ensembles. Just to give you an idea, this is the control run versus the ensemble mean, and it puts the center of circulation, this is the Euro, a little bit south of the operational. Alright, so I think the operational could be a little bit beefy right now. It's coming in, just to give you an idea, these are the snow totals that model just pumped out, around 8 to 10 inches for the island. I think that's a little bit on the beefy side. As comparison, here is the GFS ensemble. This is the control run versus the ensemble mean here, and as you can see also it's very similar on the location, just the control run has a little bit of a beefier storm. So we are going to get a pretty beefy storm. I think the max anybody can really see out of this is about a foot. It's just going to be too much of a quick mover. You can see that here in the upper air maps. 500 millibar, it's just not a completely closed off low. There's nothing that's going to keep it from moving out of here. And that's the same on the GFS. It's just not that deep of a low that it's going to cut itself off from the main jet. So it's going to be moving out of here pretty quick. I think about a foot is the most anyone's really going to see out of this. You know, it could be 13 max, but depends. No, I don't think that's really going to happen here. So again, this is the Euro snow totals as of right now versus the GFS. So the GFS again comes in more realistic is what I'm thinking. This is about a 6 to 9 inch snow total by the GFS. But we also have to watch out, the Canadian model beefs it up a little bit more to a 10 to 14. So, you know, anything's still possible with a little bit more tweaking of the next couple of models. They'll, you know, get the track of the storm down. But it does look like we're in the sweet spot. So I'm guessing around a 6 to 10. I just saw real quick the Weather Channel just beefed up their runs. They said 3 to 5 earlier this morning, but now they're moving up to 3 to 8. So you're going to start to see those totals trend up. We still have about 2.5 days until the onset of the snowflakes even gets here, so plenty of time. Not putting out my own snowfall maps just yet. Things will change a little bit, but moral of the story, get ready for some snow. And I think that it's going to come in, like I said, right around the end of the Super Bowl. So that drive home could start to get a little bit frozen precipitation out on the roads. So take it easy. Don't drink and drive, all right? And by the time we wake up Monday morning, it looks like some decisions may have to be made regarding delays / cancellations. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, you know, it's definitely heading that way. All right, that's it. This is the LA Weather Guy. Thanks for listening. Have a great day, everybody.